This is Alcabir, the analyst, and today I want to talk the NFC East, man. I gotta salute us. Eagles still in it, Cowboys still in it, Giants still in it. It's the first time in NFL history where it's three division teams in it going into the divisional round. 49ers is the only team outside of the division that's in it. Man, I wish Washington would have handled their food, man. This would have been dope, but they couldn't handle their food. Let's get into it. I think three of our teams got I'd say top 10. Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, probably all in the top 10. I would put Daniel Jones just outside of it, like 11, 12. But hey, all in all, it is debatable for Daniel Jones to be in that top 10. So, all three of us in it may the best teams or team go to the NFC Championship. One of us are going to the NFC Championship. It'd be the Eagles, it'd be the Giants, or it'd be the Cowboys. So, or two teams. So, this is good for the division. You know, going from a division where we were like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like a losing record, got into the playoffs because they had to pick a team from the division. NFC East was clowned for a couple years because the Giants were terrible, Washington were terrible, and it was pretty much a two-way race between the Eagles and the Cowboys. But now you got to throw the Giants in there. Washington, if they could get the quarterback right, it might be a four-way race. But, like I said, I just got to salute the division all in all. I believe our quarterback is the best. Eagles, I believe we go the furthest. That's just me being confident in my team. I believe the Giants will put up a fight. Even with the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers, I think that's going to be a dogfight as well. The NFC is going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch to see which team actually going to the Super Bowl. Three of these teams have a shot to actually go into the Super Bowl unless the 49ers just wipe us out. But yeah, man, three of these teams got a shot. And as Eagles fans, wouldn't it feel good not to be like Washington, going to the playoffs with a division that is worse and then get knocked out the first round? Right? It feel good. We, as Eagles fans, number one seed, win the NFC East at its best, and also possibly go to the Super Bowl at its best. You know how much bragging rights the Eagles would get? But we had to handle our food. We had to handle the Giants. Yes, I've been clowning them since it started because Giants fans been in my comments since it was announced that we was playing them and they did their thing. That's why I've been clowning them. But they are a respectable opponent. We seen the video of Saquon Barkley. Soon as they won, they on the plane. He's trying to study the Eagles defense. I got to salute him for that. You know, you're trying to put in that work. It's a short week for y'all. Y'all just played, and y'all got to play Saturday night in Philly after leaving from Minnesota. It's going to be a fight, man. Daniel Jones, even though, and I still believe this, he had his best games against Minnesota twice. If you want to throw the Lions in there, because he did throw for 300, that's cool. But he did throw two picks that game, two costly picks. You could throw them in there because he did have a good game against them. Against the Colts, you know, he was more of a dual threat that game. He had a really good game. So Lions, 2 times against Minnesota, and the Colts. Those were his games. Like, he really dominated. But the other games, he was, you know, okay, subpar. I believe we get the pressure on them like the first game. Minnesota just couldn't get the pressure. They don't have the corners that we have. I just going for 100+ yards. Slayton going for 80, close to 90+ yards. I hope that don't happen. If that happens, Gannon gotta go, as I said in the previous videos. Now, about the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers. I don't think it's going to be breaking coverages like that. You seen plays where CeeDee Lamb was just wide open. That's going to be more of a dogfight. I don't see the 49ers defense is breaking down like that. I don't see the 49ers offense just non-existent like that. So they going to have a better matchup. This divisional round is going to be pretty good. Cowboys will have a better matchup. Giants will have a better matchup with the Eagles. And like I said, let the best team out of the division go to the NFC Championship or teams, and we'll see what goes from there, man. But like I said, I got to salute the division. I believe Washington, if Sam Howell is the guy, they will be competing as well. So the whole division the following year, including Washington, I believe have a legit shot of all teams going. This year they did, but Carson Wentz couldn't get it done. Heineke couldn't get it done. So it would have been cool to have all four teams up here, but Washington is Washington, man. Washington is Washington, man. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man, about the division? Like I said, got to salute all three guys. I believe all three guys are at least in the top 10. Maybe Daniel Jones is just outside of it. Debatable, but I believe all three guys are possibly in the top 10. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst.